The Cat Connection, sponsored by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It's our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Prashong Agency, mtownproud.com. We are here with junior guard for the Marshalltown Bobcats, Jacob Hayes. And, of course, last year we saw you coming off the bench sometimes. Going to be in that starter role this year. But not only coming off the bench, but I know you got some experience down at the JV level last year in your sophomore season. How much did that kind of extra help, in addition to the varsity experience, kind of help your game?
It helped me out a lot because I was kind of able to see, what it'd be like to be like the main scorer, be able to put up points, stuff like that. And even on top of that, it's always good to be able to, play regardless of the level you're at. So I'd rather play a lot on JV than kind of sit bench varsity and, going at the end of games. But it was good for me. I got to do both, so.
What's the biggest difference between when you jump from JV to varsity? Is it just the game speed? Is it the pressure? What would you say it is?
Kind of a mix of both of those things. It's a lot faster on varsity, a lot more physicality too. I mean, JV, they're calling a bunch of stuff that they just don't call on varsity. So all those things mixed together.
Yeah. All right, so getting into the starting lineup this year for the varsity squad, what's that feeling like for you? Because I know you're a big teammate with Kyle Smith, and you guys spend a lot of time together working on your shots. So is it kind of that feeling of, man, my hard work is paying off? Yeah,
it feels good. It feels good to be able to start. I got to start a couple games last year, and that was fun. Those were my favorite games of the year by far, so I'm excited. I'm excited for the season.
The season tipping off and you're going right at it with 3 games in 1 week, and then you kind of slow down. Then you have the Christmas break, and then boom, January hits. What's it kind of like for you as a student athlete? You're managing schoolwork, but then also, you may be playing 2-3 games in a week.
Yeah, I mean, it's all just balancing your time. I mean, you gotta lock in on your schoolwork when you have free time. I mean, you can't rely on those really late nights to get all your work done. You got to do it during the day. You got to sometimes I'll do it like in between school and practice. I'll do some stuff like that. You just got to find a time to balance everything.
So you and Kyle going one-on-one. Who's winning?
Oh, me. All day. All day.
The inside
He's too small. He's too small for me.
All right, so he's winning the 3-point contest, but you're winning the inside game.
Yep, and I'm only losing the 3-point contest by about 2. So
okay, all right. So he's got the best 3-point shot on the team. What's it like to see when he opens up? Maybe you set a screen for him and he knocks that down. What's that like?
It's fun to watch, that's for sure. I mean, it's like every time he shoots it, I'm like, oh man, I was open. Then it goes in, I'm like, all right, now we'll take it. I mean, he doesn't miss a lot of shots, so
Yeah, for sure. Hey, best of luck this year.
Thank you.
All right, that is Jacob Hayes with our Cat Connection. All brought to you by Tyler Prashong, State Farm Agency, mtownproud.com.